Practically speaking, for a moment, no libertarian has ever been elected to state office in Indiana, much less statewide office. Given that fact, how should voters view your candidacy when they decide for whom to cast their ballots?
I like to make the point that surely we don't have any members of the Libertarian Party who have met those goals yet. But I would say that all of our founding Americans were very libertarian, lowercase libertarian, in the sense of we valued individual freedom, economic freedom in ways that our government at the time did not permit. And so it is very much a libertarian spirit that guides all of us as Americans, and that is foundational to who we are. We wish to maintain our First Amendment rights, our Second Amendment rights, our ability to gather, to start businesses, to organize as nonprofits, as political PACs, as for-profit businesses. And it's that ability to trade and think and write differently and speak differently that's foundational to us all. So that is, in that sense, I think we've all been libertarian in the office. Now, to answer about libertarian parties, yes, our election law and campaign finance law is written by two parties, Democrats and Republicans, and they necessarily write rules that benefit themselves. It's like letting two schoolyard bullies write all the rules about who has to turn in their lunch money. Guess who doesn't get a say in that? The kids who have to turn in their lunch money. So when we have that, it's natural to see additional challenges that all third parties have to overcome in order to gain parity against Democrats and Republicans. And this is where partisanship really disserves the American people and certainly all of us Hoosiers. So when, and I'm not just talking about from libertarian perspective, it's not that selfish. I'm talking about Greens and independents and any other political party, the Save the Whales party. Think about how we might wish to organize as a society, even a single issue party of, we want to move election day to Wednesday. If that were your issue, how do you create a political party, organize it, structure it, form it legally, raise money for it? How do you compete in the marketplace for ideas and political causes to execute that vision? And the limitations that come through our election law and our campaign finance law make it so prohibitive and so discouraging that we necessarily continue to have more and more Democrat, Republican office holders and party selections. And when we have a supermajority government that operates and dominates the political landscape, that might be reflective of the people. But let me ask you this. Do you think that our election law and campaign finance laws are optimized if they yield a candidate who won't even appear in public to answer about his own campaign issues?